Own your emotions. Hi, and welcome to your college planning daily video tip that's designed to help you get your student to the right college at the right price while preserving your retirement. So, when I'm talking about owning your own emotions, that pertains to pretty much everything. So, when you're around other people and something happens, it's easy to blame other people for how you're feeling. So, if somebody does something and you get very angry about it, it's easy to blame them for making you angry. But at the end of the day, all you can control is what's going on in here or in here or in here, right? So in your own body. You don't have control over what questions are going to be asked on the ACT or the SAT. You don't have control over what squeaky shoes your proctor happens to be wearing. You don't have any control over the temperature of the room. There are a lot of things you have no control over, but you can control your emotions and your feelings going into those experiences. So, what you can do is kind of take a step back. And this is a hard thing to learn, no matter how old you are. But take a step back, acknowledge what you're feeling because your feelings are valid no matter what they are. But see if you can figure out what's triggering them and then whether they're benefiting you. So, if you're feeling really anxious or angry, think about why. What's going on in your situation that's making you feel that way? Is there a way for you to walk away from that thing that's making you feel that way? Or is there a way that you can turn around your thinking so that it's not affecting you so much? Some examples of this. Let's see. So if you are feeling very upset about, maybe your parent or your child has come up to you and said something and it set you off and it made you very angry, then take a step back. Recognize that made me very angry, right? You can say, listen, that made me very angry. I need a minute. And then you can kind of process what's going on. Why did that make you angry? Do you feel like maybe there's something going on that's unfair? Do you maybe just need to eat something? That often happens to me. So if you're finding that there's something else that's going on that's affecting your emotions, see if you can affect that thing. So in this example, if somebody says something to me and I get set off, often it's because I haven't had enough to eat. So I take a step back, ask for a minute, have a snack, or even just recognize I need a snack. So think about this in a more logical way. Then I can eat later, and then I can really address this in a better way. So there are ways, whether you're taking the ACT or the SAT or anything else, that you can control your emotions about the situation. So bringing this back to the ACT or the SAT, walking in and you have no control over anything except for you in that room. So as you're sitting there taking that test, the only things you can control are how you've prepared, right? And how you approach each of those questions. So thinking about it from a logical perspective. And when you get to the end, no, thinking about how you did, not the outcome generally, because again, you have no control over the overall outcome. You have control over what you put down on the paper. So if you feel good about your process going into each question, that is a better indicator of how you've done than wondering about how your score is going to turn out. Obviously, the score is important, but you can control only what you can control. So putting that into perspective often takes that stress level down, and that helps you do better on the test as well. If you know someone who would benefit from receiving these daily video emails, please pass this on to them so that they can get them too. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.